User account is required to use the program. We can find the list of users' accounts in the left side drop-down menu Administration in the Users section. When the users page opens, we see the currently registered users required for testing the application and creating instructions. This page also has a button Add a New User, which opens the Add New User page. The drop-down menu Administration on the left contains those functions that are rarely used and only by application users with administrator rights. Some data, such as the data of the lessor's company, is entered by the programmer through database tools, and there is no possibility to change them in this application. The left menu section Items opens a list of scaffolding components. This page also contains the buttons Add a New Item and Import Items from an Excel file. By clicking the Import Items from an Excel file button, a page opens where we can choose an Excel file from which scaffolding components data will be imported. In this way, the entire list of scaffolding components required at the initial stage can be uploaded to the program in one step from a certain format Excel file. Clicking the Add a New Item button on the product list page opens a page where we can enter the details of one new scaffolding component. The list of active clients can be opened by clicking the Clients section in the left menu. This page contains the buttons Also Show Inactive Clients and Add a New Client. By clicking the Add a New Client button, a page opens where we can enter the name of one new client. When a client is added to the client list, the program sets its status as active. As the number of clients increases, there are clients with whom work has already been completed. To ensure that their data does not interfere with ongoing work, the status of the clients can be changed to inactive. On the client page, we need to add the objects of this client to which scaffolding components will be transferred and from which they will be returned. To do this, click on Add Object button. Client's objects can be accessed quickly through the Client Objects section of the left-hand menu. The data flow is arranged as follows. In the Client's Object page are created scaffolding component reservations, from which later will be formed the components transferred to object. When a reservation is created, the components in it are reserved and cannot be included in another reservation. After a transfer from a reservation is formed, the scaffolding components are transferred from the warehouse to the client object, and their corresponding reservation no longer remains after the transfer. Components changes in a client object and components balances in it can be viewed on a separate page, which can be accessed from the client object page by clicking the Changes button. The Changes page contains buttons for accepting components from the object, selling unreturned components, and generating reports about components balances. After the return, the components are returned from the client objects to the warehouse. When the components are sold, they are written off in the same transactions. The Help section provides contact details of this application developer.